Could you explain the financial analysis part of a study? Shed some light on that?
The financial analysis is a funding study that utilizes the physical analysis information to determine the necessary assessments to completely fund the future capital expenses of the association. The financial analysis determines the reserves allocation. It creates the funding plan. It determines the forecast of future cash flows. It determines the regular assessment needed to fund the estimated future capital expenses. It determines the current percent funded. Percent funded is an indicator of where the association currently stands in terms of current reserves on deposit compared to the future cost to maintain the association's common assets. 70% is a great goal. 70% or higher normally indicates reserves are strong and can be expected to fund future reserve item expenditures. The financial analysis determines if a special assessment is needed, and if so, the special assessment amount needed to bring the current amount of reserves up to full funding status or any other benchmark, such as a percent funded goal like 70% or 80%. Of course, 100% is an ultimate goal, but that's in a perfect world scenario. The financial analysis that Benchmark Consulting provides uses a component method which finds the current percent funded, which is an indicator of the current financial health of the association. It's based on the current reserve balance compared to the forecast liabilities that the common assets of the association are expected to impose over the next 30 years. Benchmark Consulting also provides 3 cash flow methods: the current cash flow method, the baseline cash flow method, and the threshold cash flow method. The current cash flow method also determines the association's current financial health by considering the association's current reserve deposit combined with the current collection amount and forecast 30-year expenses. The baseline cash flow method determines a minimum collection amount to stay solvent over the next 30 years. And the threshold cash flow method determines the minimum deposit necessary to keep or to get the association on solid financial ground. All 3 cash flow methods will be backed up with tables and graphs in all of our reports.